Yeah, getting those views up. Hey guys, thanks for watching again. Eugene, Stay Fresh, Richmond flagship store. Friday today. Hope you guys have had a productive, safe, and comfortable week. Weekend's coming up, but for a lot of people, it's weekend every day now. Weird times, but at least we're starting to figure out what needs to be done and what's the right thing to do, and hopefully we can get this thing under control as quickly as possible. Yes, I am working still in the store, still tons to be done. Let me know any suggestions, or if you want to see something different or something to improve this series, and I'll make adjustments so that you guys will get the most out of this series. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing like the same clothes every day, yeah, I do wash it every day after when I get home. Some of these I have multiples of. Yeah, some of these things are filmed out of order, but if I wear the same thing every day, then I can just insert whatever necessary clips are in there to make these videos a little bit more cohesive for you guys watching. Yeah, I know it's cheating or whatever, but it's just a show, guys, relax. So yeah, I did way more inventory than I thought I would be able to today. Starting to finally realize how unprepared we were when we opened the doors late last week, but that's slowly becoming under control. Like I said, using this opportunity to catch up on everything, to make all the inventory more accurate, to make the products more available for you guys, and just checking stuff in and getting things organized and doing some cleaning and just rearranging the store to make more sense of everything. Like, we have this giant space and we're going to be constantly adjusting things around here and there just so that we can fully utilize the space properly. And of course, there's going to be probably still a lot of new items coming in, and we're gonna have to curate those before we open the door. So as I'm here pretty much all the time, this store will still be evolving with the doors closed. So during the day, between having to move the car or get a quick snack or a drink or whatever, I was able to call in to talk to one of the co-workers of Stay Fresh. Okay, so I'm just gonna call him right now. Hopefully he picks up. Hey, Andy, you're on camera. Hey, how you doing over there?
Man, it's tough. It's only been a couple of days, but it's tough.
Andy here, he's the Metro Town manager, and that store also on lockdown right now, so we've been closed for like 4 days now. So how have you been feeling?
Man, it's lonely out here. Like, no human contact at all. I have my door shut. There's people coming by the store here and there, and I gotta tell them that we're closed.
Everything okay though? Safe?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, everything's locked, so.
So I was just wondering, since we've been closed, how much stuff is there to do over there at Metrotown?
We're cleaning up the store, right? But I think our top priority is the main reason that we're at the store, because technically you and I, we can work from home.
Yeah.
Is that, people, they need their sneaker essentials, I guess. So they shop online, and sometimes not all the stuff is at the warehouse. So, I mean, we got to pack the orders here, get it to the office so they can ship it out right away for the customers, right?
So everything's good? Everything's in order over there?
Yeah.
You hanging in there okay?
I don't know how long this is going to be, but so far, yeah, I'm hanging in here.
But
maybe we should start TikToks together, Eugene.
100%. Maybe you'll do something first, and then I'll just duet you.
No.
I think that's the best approach. I realize the more I've worked here, the more I realize how unready we were to open, because nothing has locations.
Maybe not just for us, but for other companies as well, man. It might be a good opportunity for us to, really get our stuff together, to be ready when we open up, right?
Yeah, just wanted to check in with you, make sure you're still doing okay. Yeah, man, hopefully everything goes well over there at Metrotown. Don't be too lonely.
Always will be.
All right, man. Enjoy your day.
See you later.
See ya. So yeah, we're still all adjusting to this kind of weird situation going on right now. And something that I showed you at the beginning of the series, but never got really in depth into talking, was our activation area. And right now, even with the doors closed, when we opened, we had this plan to have this showcase for at least a month to Kobe Bryant, his legacy, and his sneakers, and how it impacted the sneaker culture and basketball and all that stuff. So we have that activation room still set up just because it feels like the right thing to do to have Kobe's tribute still here while I'm working by myself. Guys, just wanted to give you a closer look at the activation room we have set up over here at the Stay Fresh in Richmond. Like I said before, this month we are featuring the Kobe Bryant tribute. Even though the doors are not open at the moment, we still have this whole Kobe Bryant tribute set up just in honor of Kobe Bryant. So in the back you'll see like a bunch of Lakers stuff, and throughout the walls you're gonna have a bunch of Kobe Bryant signature sneakers. And of course we have two monitors here playing Kobe Bryant highlights throughout the day when we were open. And this basically just kind of adds to the tribute that we are doing for Kobe Bryant. And to the right, you're gonna see a clothing rack, and on this clothing rack right now, we're gonna have a bunch of Mitchell & Ness Lakers gear. So we have hoodies in all sizes on the top. We got yellow, we got purple, we got black, all the Lakers colors. And on the bottom, you're gonna see a bunch of t-shirts as well. So yeah, this just basically ties together the theme of Lakers and Kobe Bryant and all that stuff. And on the back wall, you can see a bunch of Kobe Bryant signature sneakers. So at the very top, you're gonna see a bunch of the Fade to Black series that we were lucky enough to get. Through the rest of the wall, you're gonna see a bunch of his other colorways of different signature sneakers. So we got the Final Game Mamba Day ID right there. And we also got this thing, the last one, we got a Murakami Complex Con LA Lakers baseball cap. Of course, we got a couple more of these Mitchell & Ness adjustable caps for the Lakers. We even have the Undefeated Protros right here, the white and black. We also have like the camo one here. Yeah, like I said, it's just like a nice little tribute that we got going on over here to showcase a lot of the sneakers that we have, and a way to pay our respects and tribute and honor Kobe Bryant himself. So yeah, so this area right here was open since day one of the Richmond location being open, and I thought it was like a perfect way to kind of tribute and honor Kobe Bryant, because like this thing happened so recently, and all these sneakers here is just a lot of our own inventory. Also, we have staff that are like die-hard fans of Kobe Bryant. Some of them are his personal collections. But like I said in like a previous video, like this activation room over here is always gonna be revolving, always gonna be changing, and it's gonna be something that's gonna change throughout the seasons, or if the trends are changing, we can always change things up so that it will better reflect the current state of sneakers and streetwears and stuff like that. But right now, even though the doors are closed, just thought it'd be a good chance for you guys to take a look before we open up again. And of course, once we're open, I'm gonna see if we can keep this thing up for a little while longer so that you guys can come in and take a closer look at all the Kobe Bryant sneakers that we have, and maybe we'll even switch up the sneakers just because we have quite a few also not on display. So yeah, all the stuff that I just showed you in that clip, no, we're not selling Kobe shoes at the moment. Maybe I'll talk about it in a later video why we made that decision to not sell those items. Yeah, personally, I still don't feel like it's the right time to be selling Kobe Bryant shoes. But yeah, looking at that Kobe Bryant stuff, I'll tell you guys a quick story about the tragic events that happened earlier this year with Kobe. As we all know, Kobe Bryant, legendary basketball player, did a lot to promote the game of basketball and the entirety of the NBA overseas, specifically in Asia. And I bet right now if you ask one of your friends that were born and raised outside of Canada and used to live in Asia, specifically China, Philippines, or what have you, what their favorite basketball player is, was, or whatever, chances are they might not always say Michael Jordan. They are probably gonna say Kobe Bryant. If you ask Chinese people, like their favorite player might not even be Yao Ming, which was like they're representative for the sport and that country. Their favorite player is probably Kobe Bryant. And that's through years and years of promoting the sport outside of North America and into China and all of Asia. Because of Kobe Bryant, the sneaker industry and the sneaker culture was able to kind of benefit from interesting and exciting releases. And we got that tribute to showcase all that stuff, obviously. If you look at the Stay Fresh website, there's an editorial section now, and there was a piece that we did in honor of Kobe Bryant, and we featured a number of his signature sneakers and the feat that he accomplished in said sneakers. And I wasn't the main writer for that piece, but I was doing some of the fact finding for the piece. I'll be honest with you, 100% honest with you. During his time in the NBA, I wasn't the biggest Kobe Bryant fan, and I was always one of those people that would be the pain in the ass and cheer against the Lakers when one of my Laker fan friends was in the room watching the basketball game with us. You know, just to be a disturber, so to speak. And I did watch a lot of his games, especially during the Kobe and Shaq era, just because I thought that was really, really good basketball to be watching at the time. But with that said, I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan, and like this incident did hit me in a way that I didn't expect, because when it did happen, I was just like, no, it's not true, it's not true. Like, so-and-so, that source is not reliable. I'm gonna wait for multiple sources to confirm the accident before I want to believe it. And throughout the day, more and more sources came in, and I realized like it's true. I didn't know how to deal with it just because I wasn't a fan, but it was affecting me more than I thought. And the day that it affected me the most was when I was working on that editorial, doing the fact checking, doing some of the edits on that piece. I realized probably watched live on TV every single one of those events that I was writing about, for me to realize that he won't be there to elaborate or talk about those events anymore, or be able to contribute to the game of basketball or the NBA association, because he was doing it so well. Not having that voice there anymore, like that suddenly hit me while I was editing that piece. I just started crying, like in my room, just started crying like a baby. We won't ever get a chance to have him talk about these moments anymore. Everything that he's done that was written on that piece, like that's it, that's the history, and we'll never know anymore. His legacy has ended in the physical form, and everything from now on, when we talk about Kobe Bryant, it'll be third-hand stories. The basketball world, the sneaker world, and the world in general just lost someone very important to carry out positive messages. Made me realize a lot of us did take things for granted. With that said, sorry I just went off like that, but like looking at the Kobe Bryant tribute that we've set up just reminded me of that, and it's kind of fitting right now to take a step back, take a look at all the stuff that's been happening, and make sure that we tell the people that we care about how we feel about them, and let's be safe and get through this thing together as quickly as possible, as safe as possible, with the least amount of damage as possible. Sorry about that bummer to end this thing, but again, if you like what you've been watching so far, give me a quick thumbs up. If you have any questions or any suggestions or anything that you want to find out about this store, just leave a comment below. I'll get to you every next video. So once again, thanks for watching. I'm going home for the week, so I'll see you guys next week. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. Bye.